Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome back to Reflections in Faith. I'm your host, and today I want to share quite a interesting and humorous story I came across while scrolling through social media this morning. It's a story shared by Ustaz Fatris Bakaram, filled with humor, wisdom, and a gentle reminder of how we navigate our lives under the watchful eyes of others, and most importantly, under the care of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In his post, Ustaz shares a simple yet profound experience at a parking lot in Singapore. Imagine this scene. Ustaz is taking a photo in the parking lot and someone approaches him, full of excitement, thinking he's admiring a Porsche parked nearby. They joked, "Wow, Ustaz, Porsche! Looks like you're ready to get one for yourself." But Ustaz Fatris laughs it off and explains that he's only photographing a numbered pillar nearby to help him find his way back to his own car later on. This light-hearted moment sparked several valuable reflections, and I thought, what better way to benefit than to share these gems with all of you here on Reflections in Faith. The first lesson that stands out is that even the smallest actions can be seen and sometimes misunderstood by others. Ustaz's story reminds us that while we live our lives, we are often observed and judged based on what people think they see. And though we don't live for people's approval, it's a reminder to keep our intentions sincere. Imagine if we approached every action as if it were an offering to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not just a performance seen by others. When we live this way, we are motivated by sincerity rather than others' opinion. And Allah, in His infinite mercy, often shields our weaknesses from public view, allowing us to be seen in a better light than we deserve. There's also something symbolic about that pillar in Ustaz's story. Just like he marked the spot to find his car later, we too need to place spiritual markers in our lives. These markers could be daily dhikr, a routine of prayer, or a weekly halaqah gathering, anything that reminds us of where we are heading to. Without these reminders, life's distractions can lead us astray, and we might wander so far from our purpose that we lose sight of it altogether. Just as Ustaz marked his spot, we too should be intentional in setting up checkpoints on our journey, guides that help us stay grounded in our values, in our faith, and importantly, our connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Lastly, Ustaz Fatris' reflection offers a powerful reminder of humility. If we find that others think well of us, or if we are respected, it's not because we are flawless. Rather, it's because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in His mercy has chosen to cover our flaws. In a world that often celebrates pride and self-importance, grounding ourselves in humility is crucial. Ustaz reminds us that the good in all of us is Allah's blessing, and our mistakes, our errors are hidden only by His mercy. So let's stay humble, knowing that our lives are meant for constant improvement and seeking Allah's forgiveness. As we conclude, let's turn our reflections into a supplication. May Allah grant us the humility to recognize our flaws, the strength to overcome our weaknesses, and the wisdom to keep returning to Him, no matter how far we may have wandered. Ya Allah, help us to place markers on our spiritual path, to stay grounded in faith and to seek your pleasure above all else. Ameen. Ameen Ya Rabbal Alameen. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Ustaz Fatris' story. If you found this episode beneficial, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Spread the reflection so more can benefit. May Allah continue to guide us, inshallah. Until the next time, stay humble, stay grounded, and stay connected to your faith. Wabillahi tawfiq wal hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.